Welcome back to another episode of F96 Flick It.
Flick it!
I'm Penny.
I'm Tifa, and today we're going to be talking about Blue Beetle.
Ooh. This is actually the first time that a comic book superhero movie is based on a hero that didn't show up in a comic until 2006. Now you're probably wondering, okay, Blue Beetle is a very old character. Yes, that is true. The first Blue Beetle comic came out in 1939, but Jamie Reyes as Blue Beetle came out in 2006.
So if you loved watching like those early on cartoons about Young Justice, Teen Titans, you would know that Jaime was a constant character who always provided wisdom, and he was much older than everybody else, so he brought a little bit of extra spice. And not just because he's Hispanic, it's just he was a spicy guy.
My first experience with Blue Beetle wasn't in the comics because I'm more of a Marvel person, but it was in Smallville, in the 10th season of Smallville. Jamie Reyes actually accidentally stumbled upon an ancient alien technology, and the Scarab Beetle attached to him and made him like a superhero, basically.
So that was another story. In the movie though, they come from a very high-tech kind of society. You'll see like there's lights, there's holograms, and the fact that the Scarab, mind you,
Yeah.
it's got a little bit of tech behind it. So it's pretty interesting how they combine technology and ancient things, put them together, and they put it on Jaime.
The fun fact about Victoria Cord, which is the antagonist in the movie, is that she is the sister of Ted Cord, who is the second Blue Beetle superhero in the DC universe, okay? The first was Dan Garrett, which appeared in the comics in 1939, then Ted Cord, then Jaime Reyes. So, there's a little bit of history behind this. And I'm assuming, I haven't watched the movie, I'm assuming that, Victoria Cord is just trying to get the technology back from Jaime. But it's not Jaime's fault that the Scarab Beetle latched onto him. The beetle basically chooses the host that it latches onto.
And the fact that Cord in the trailer says that scarab belongs to me, which kind of goes back to that the fact that the brother was actually the host at one point. So there's technology, there's family feud, and I feel like this movie is gonna be very family centric. And I don't mean to put up my air quotes, but it's very family it's very family centric. So
it's giving Dominic Toretto, okay? There's a lot of
okay,
nothing
you're done.
beats family.
You're done.
Family is what makes me strong. But what I love about the movie is that it's your run-of-the-mill cliche superhero movie. A lot of people are saying, oh yeah, it's just another superhero movie. It's copying every other superhero movie out there. But that's what I love about it, Like things that we grew up reading or like we saw only as cartoons. We didn't really think that they were going to become live-action movies. They are playing out right in front of us. So if you love Blue Beetle just as much as I do, I know I said I'm not a DC person, but my favorite Injustice 2 character is Blue Beetle, so I'm a little bit biased when it comes to this movie.
And I'm very skeptical when they said, oh, we're making a Blue Beetle movie, okay, live action. The suit is everything. That's what makes him the man. And the fact that when you watch the trailer and you watch everything and how just the whole thing gets done, mind you, it's giving me, I am definitely gonna be a little child once again.
Definitely. And make sure you go watch the movie. I feel like it's pretty star-studded, the cast. I mean, you've got Susan Sarandon
Yes.
playing Victoria Cord, Jolo Mariduena, who is the star of the TV show Cobra Kai, and Mr. Lopez, George Lopez.
George Lopez, who
Yes.
is a seasoned comedian, and we've watched him in Spy Kids. I feel like this is kind of his clique.
Yeah.
He likes those
high tech,
techie-
all of those little things. And it's very family oriented, it's very Hispanic family oriented, so expect a lot of Spanish speaking dialogues in the movie, but don't worry, they've got English subtitles for non-Spanish speakers. And I feel like you just need to watch this movie. It came out on Friday, and it's Sunday today, but I feel like you should really watch this movie.
So, if you like a little bit of cabron, mi amor, familia, this is La télévision for you.
What?
I don't know, bro. I'm just going with the flow.